what are the environmental influences that can change our sleep? So a really big one is caffeine, right? So lots of people drink caffeine, coffee, tea, what have you. And so then when you start to look at that, how can that actually have an effect on my sleep? It turns out that caffeine has a half-life of approximately 6 to 8 hours, okay? So if you can stop caffeine by roughly 2 p.m., at least half of it will be out of your system by 10. Most people go to bed between 10 and 11, makes it a lot easier to sleep. Notice I didn't say you can't drink caffeine. Notice I didn't say don't have your coffee in the morning. What I am saying is just be smart about it and kind of think it through. Another area is alcohol. Right? So lots of people will drink alcohol, and believe it or not, alcohol is the #1 sleep aid in the world. More people use alcohol to fall asleep than anything else. That's really not the best idea. I'll tell you why. There's a really big difference between going to sleep and passing out, right? Okay? Passing out is too much alcohol, you're off, right? Going to sleep is a very different process. But I'm not the type of person that says that you shouldn't drink alcohol. I enjoy a glass of wine or two with dinner. So here's what I would recommend is you want to stop drinking alcohol approximately 3 hours before bed. Why do I choose 3 hours? It takes the average human body approximately 1 hour to digest one alcoholic beverage. Most people will have 2, on the high side, 3 glasses of wine with dinner, so that way you give yourself time to be able to get it out of your system and still be able to go to sleep at night. The other thing that's good to do to improve your overall level of sleep has to do with exercise. The single best way for a person to improve the quality of their sleep is with daily exercise. Now here's the good news, you don't have to run a marathon, okay? All I'm talking about is 20 minutes, walk the dog, go to the mall, park your car further away at work. Something to get some level of exercise is going to be very, very important. However, many people get really revved up from exercise. So you need to be careful, not too close to bedtime. Give yourself about 4 hours before lights out to have completed your exercise routine, because that way it won't disrupt your sleep. Then the other one has to do with sunlight. So believe it or not, when we wake up in the morning and the sun comes in, it hits a very particular cell in our eye and turns off the melatonin faucet in our brain. This is very important because that helps us get a clear head, kind of removes that morning fog that we all suffer from so much. So if you can get 15 minutes of sunlight within 30 minutes of waking up, you will feel much, it's actually better than a cup of coffee. It'll actually get you much better. And if the first thing that you drink in the morning is water and not coffee or tea, that's going to be significantly better for you. It turns out that while we sleep, in our breath, the humidity, we lose almost a full liter of water each night just from sleeping. So when we wake up, we're actually dehydrated. Coffee is a diuretic and makes us actually have to go to the bathroom. So much better, you're there? Much better if you actually drink water in the mornings as opposed to, this thing keeps going in and out. Can I get another microphone? Thank you. So much better drinking a bottle of water before, or rather when you wake up, than a cup of coffee.